'Tis wake up time. Canada. Cool. I know a lot of people who live here that are from Lebanon. They're really, really nice. Awesome folks. There too. Yeah, I used 4 pumps. Like this one? You have to up that much on face. Probably not, but I like to get my face foamy. Hello. It is really good. I seen that, but I couldn't find that in my country. It's really, really good stuff. What's my real name? It is on my profile. Honestly, I bought this at the Dollar Tree. Yep. That is it. Cass Perry. Hello. Alrighty. I think my nephew hid my hairbrush again. He was over last night. I guess I have to go on a hunt to find that. He leaves my stuff in the weirdest places. Yes, absolutely. That is a very good time to use it. And hair oil, coconut milk work very good for people who have extra dry skin. No, I'm just waking up. No, I wash all this crap off before I go to bed. Hello. Oh, what's that noise? It's a strange time for an alarm clock to go off when it's not needed. And nobody said it. Okie dokie then. Okie dokie artichoke. Hello. Thank you very much. Which city do I live? A very, very small rural town in a very small province in Canada. I live in rural Nova Scotia. That's a good enough hint. Hello. Hello. To be fair, if you drive around for around 15 hours in Nova Scotia, you could probably find just about anybody. It's a very, very small province. Oh, heaven only knows. It's a very large world. Where are you from, pal? Ra, like the sun god? Iraq. Oh, cool. There's a lot of nice people from Iraq. So we're gonna try to set this up so that we can do the dishes together. Because my dishes have to be done. Why is that pointing that way? It's pointing the wrong way. I don't know. Never been there myself. Can't say I like or dislike anything I haven't experienced. Why are you sitting? I'm not. I'm standing. I'm just short. I'm washing the dishes. I'll set that over there. On your tea. Huh? On your what? I'm fairly confused. You have confused me, good sir, and that is not a feat that is fairly easy to do. Probably a girl. About 75% of people who come onto my lives are female. Based on statistics alone. It means girl. Oh, okay. Canada based off of statistics and statistics alone. Oh, thank you very much. I bet you are too. Canada. And no, I don't travel. Hello. Well, I don't know. I've never experienced any other countries. I live in Canada. So I would say Canada based solely on the fact that I've never been anywhere else. But if I had been anywhere else, there's a possibility that it could be somewhere else. I've just never experienced any other countries. I really hope that made sense. I have to blow my nose. So I was babysitting my nephew the other day and he came home with a cold and all of a sudden my nose is stuffy as fudge. It's absolutely wonderful. I cannot read that, good sir. Is there an Arabic speaker here? Is it? Well, I mean, I think there is. Imagine que estas. I cannot. I mean, I know a tiny bit, but I only know how to swear. I can swear. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. In a relationship. Okay. I'm sorry, sweetie, I can't read the Arabic alphabet. I can only swear in Arabic, and I'm not going to do that on the live streams. And why I learned that, I don't know. I'll translate to talk to you. Okay. Perfect. There's a message held for review. Muchachos. That's not nice. I can speak Spanish and fully understand that. That wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Respect for being your... Yeah, you have an awesome day, sir. It is not a good thing to be simping on the internet. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble doing that. You are very correct. My nephew came home from school with like the worst cold. What's going on? Not too much, just washing the dishes, all of that good jazz. What does the tattoo on your shoulder mean? Seize the day. But the tattoo artist wrote it incorrectly and would not show me the stencil, and I had to get a refund for it because that shit is permanently on my body, okay? Hello. Anyways, the tattoo thing's a very long story. All we need to know is that it is spelled incorrectly. I had a 2-hour-long argument with the tattoo artist. They wouldn't show me the stencil before they put it on me, and then they wouldn't show me the tattoo until after it was finished. But I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right. I am not grand with the pronunciations. I have a little bit of a Nova Scotian accent, so I'm not very good with pronouncing some things. I can try. Sukana Dinesh? Is that right? That's gotta go into the recycling. Is that picture behind you of your father? It's of a family member who is fairly close to me, yes. Say so. Why did she decide to do a live stream while washing the dishes? Because I decided to. But no, that's not my dad, it's my grandpa. It's my great-grandfather. So when I was little, I had 9 grandparents. That is a pretty good answer. Want to know another good answer to that question? Because I'm 26 years old and I can do whatever the fuck I want. That was always Dad's famous line. I am from Canada country. I'm sorry, I should not be acting like that on live stream. I didn't tell you to show me your tattoo. I asked you what it symbolizes. Oh, no problem. No, I have to lean over to read the live stream because I put it over there. That way you're not staring directly at my torso. Oh, wicked! Oh, that means I really did pronounce your screen name wrong. Oh, heaven. So you live in Canada and you're from Pakistan? Cool beans, bro. Nice to meet you too. Welcome to Canada. I promise we're not all retarded like me. Wicked. Are you in French Canada or rural redneck Canada? That sounded so ridiculous, but that's that's literally just the 2 ways to describe every province in Canada. I did not know that. Okie dokie. I live in Canada. Nice. Canada is pretty cool. I've never met anyone that didn't like it here. Well, actually, I can't say that. There are some people that don't like it here. And our system's a little bit fudged up. We need some rule overhauls and some different systematic overhauls. However, yes, it is pretty cold here. It was a lot better a while ago. It was, but it's slowly... I don't know what's going on exactly. Well, I do know what's going on exactly, but I don't really see any point in putting in my 2 cents on it, because me voicing my opinions isn't going to change anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Hello, my Z. What's that? Zenip? I don't know what that is. Is that a thing? I'm confused and scared. Um, that's just a joke. But what does that mean? Hello to you too. Hell yeah. Jim Loves Canada does love Canada. That's right, Coffee Lemonade. Do I have a car? I don't have a car. My boyfriend has a car. I don't drive. I have the phobia of the drivings. I mean, if I absolutely have to, I will drive. However, I am going to bawl my, cry my face off the entire way to wherever I have to go while I'm trying to drive. I have an immense panic attack every time I get behind the wheel of any kind of motor vehicle that isn't a ride-on lawnmower or a golf cart. I'm a strange type of critter. Jim Loves Canada, of course you have a car. You are most likely making sure that everything about the Canadian system is moving slowly, specifically so that you can afford everything you have. I feel like you are that type of human. Nova Scotia, yeah. And sadly, I do have an accent. Not sure how to get rid of it. I can hide it sometimes, but I do have an accent. I try to hide it a lot because I have a specific accent that belongs to a specific area in Nova Scotia. Yeah. I keep Canada moving. I deliver produce daily. That's pretty wicked, bro. So, Midland Co-ops? That's awesome. Love Midland. They used to bring me my vegetables on a regular basis. We usually played that place in Halifax on the town from the Citadel Hill. Oh, I know where you mean, where the Harbor Hopper goes off in. I think it's right down the road from, what's it called? Oh gosh, what's that place called again? I think I'm losing my marbles. Yes, there's a game shop right down the street from the entrance to the road beside Citadel Hill now. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I mean. I'm losing my marbles, y'all. I honestly, I shouldn't say that, because I actually did lose a whole sack of marbles down by my grandma's cabin when I was 8 years old. That's probably where they all went. Now every year for Christmas, somebody gives me a marble and says, I found one. Cornholes. I love them, but they're cornholes. Everybody who, this is a message to everybody who has given me a random marble and told me that they found one of my marbles on Christmas. I love you. You're mean, but I love you. Yeah, I know. I know it did. I miss my long hair. It was some arena. Oh gosh. Is it the one close to the clock tower? Why do I know exactly how do I know everywhere that that's being mentioned right now? Excuse me. I am... Okay, that's cool as hell. I want to hug a camel so bad. I love camels. Although I'm also afraid that it's going to blow spit in my face. So do most of the people in Brampton. Hello, Den Hassim. Good old Ontario. My boyfriend's from there. Apparently it's really, there's certain areas up there that are really nice. Of course, I can't stand the smell of the city. I only ever go up there for like 2 hours at a time. Once I leave Halifax, I take deep breaths. I'm just like, yes, fresh air. I'm not a farm or a forest. I can't typically handle the smell. Do, do, do. Lulu, I got some apples. Lulu, you got some too. Lulu, let's get together. I know just what we can do. Oh. My official audition to voice Butters on South Park. Oh, geez, you fellas, I don't want to get in trouble. What's going to happen if our parents find out? We're going to be grounded forever. I do believe I need help. What do you think? Is that going to do it? Everyone just left. Too corny? a weird question about Ontario. Is it pronounced Brampton or Brampton? Because I have always been, it doesn't matter how I pronounce it, everybody always tells me that I'm pronouncing it wrong. I need answers. I'm not sure if it's my accent or what. There was a drifter passing through that little valley. He'd promised he was coming back to town. They didn't know him by his face or by the gun around his waist, but he'd come back to burn that town to the ground. First there was fire, then there was smoke. Then that preacher man was hanging by a rope. And then they all fell to their knees and begged that drifter, begged him please, as he raised his fist before he spoke. I am the righteous hand of God. I am the devil that you forgot. I told you one day you would see that I'll be back, I guarantee. And the hell's coming, hell's coming, hell's coming with me. And yes, I know that I am tone deaf. And that I sound terrible because my nephew gave me a cold. I am aware. And I am okay with this. It is well with my soul. You and your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor. And on your way down to hell, hear them ring that bell and I say, hell's coming with me. They got a black magic preacher, you do well, let him teach you. You'll be heading up the hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. Fudgesicles. You and your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor, and on your way down to hell, hear me ring that bell and I say, hell's coming with me. Do 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 do. Do what you know you should. I said, hey, you. Oh, hello there. I didn't know anybody was still here. This one. Almost forgot how large this one is. This goes in the other cupboard. This one goes under the cupboard. Oh, my land. There's always something to do. I really need to start using tape to label the things that I put into the freezer after I'm done cooking them, because that one lid has like 7 different things written on it. Literally has 4 different labels. It has butter curry, lasagna, and spaghetti sauce, all written in a little circle around the label and around the lid. And I'm sitting here like, good job, Cass, good job. How do you want me? Give me a sign. It's just a closer behind. In touch with the crown, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. The smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found. The sound is discord and rhyme. I'm on a run. Oh yeah. You're making a lot of noise over there, hero. You're such a silly bird. Why did I put that back in after I think I'm losing my marbles. Welcome back to the Cassandra's Going Crazy on a Daily Basis show. How's everybody doing? Do, 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 do. Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Oh. I took it one bowl, the whole dish rack just flipped all upside down. All upside down, ass over tea kettle all over it. So, what the hell? Okay. Holy shit, my clean dishes just flipped all up, all upside down all over himself. Okay. Well, that just happened. That just happened. I'm surprised. I can't. I'm rendered speechless because that just happened, but that just happened. Well, we will file that one under SH and move on. Holy Hannah, scared the fudge right out of me. Yo, Hero, I almost just had a heart attack. Yeah, I know, right? Whew. Well, at least the sink was empty, but now I have to wash soap off all the cutlery at the bottom. You know what? I'm just gonna... Holy... That scared the Scheissehoffen right out of me. Toy. I don't know who up and gave me the evil eye and gave me the bad luck, but fudge them. I am amazed that my dish rack just flipped over. Wonderful. Beautiful. What a beautiful world. My gosh, I am so glad that my arm wasn't in the sink. There was mostly knives. Jesus. Yeah, 1 spoon, some forks, mostly knives. My God. Did I almost just stab myself with 14 knives? I think I did. If my arm had been in the sink, I would have just stabbed myself with 14 knives by accident. Cool. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 knives, not 14. The other 4 are, I guess, in the drawer. Good. Noise. So glad I was putting something away at the moment. Fudge. Okay, let's get over it. Cass. It's not that big a deal. Literally not. My anxiety to be out there like bonk. Good thing these are already clean. They just flipped out of the dish rack into the soap-filled sink. Oy vey. There's our bird sides. Yes, Hero? Whew. I should probably put those away. Those are empty. I have to get rid of them. Well, hey, Hero. Come out for a run around? Yeah, you came out to get your exercise? That's a good birdie. Oh, the dog's water just looks better. I got you. It's a weird bird. I have to wash this one. If I can get the lid off it. Holy Hannah. Oi. There we go. My land. What's up, Hero? Are you having fun? Yeah. Hear the snow tonight. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. That one works. That one works. Why are they just laying around in the kitchen? Nope. Ain't nobody gonna find them in the kitchen. We don't use anything that requires flame in our kitchen, do we, Hero? No, because you might jump into it. Yeah, that's right. Flutter, flutter. Silly bird. The music's playing, even if it started raining, you won't hear the sound complaining. Isn't that all the words and sound away? 'Cause it's a beautiful day. Do 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 do. Oh, maybe any day that you're gone away. It's a beautiful day. I went back to buy some things. Oh Lord, what did you buy? I'm fairly confused. I'm not sure what that means. I'm confused and afraid. What's up, hero? I know. He's a pretty birdie. Yeah, he's a pretty birdie. My pet bird hopped out of his cage to get some exercise. Yeah, I know. So he's just kind of running around pecking at shit. Thing loves just kind of running around trying to grab everything in sight with his beak. It's a weird little bird. I'm very good with knives. It's a fairly smart reaction. Hero, come on. Hop out of there. Yeah, I know. No, come here. Hop up. Chirp, chirp. There you go. That's a good birdie. You stay in your cage for a while. I bought some vegetables to make soup. Soup's awesome. Gotta love soup. It's really good for you when it's cold. Cold out. I think I just had a hiccup. Hello to the UK from Canada. Vegetable soup is pretty good. I cannot argue with that. I can argue with a lot of things, but I cannot argue with vegetable soup being good. I'm very good at arguing, so. I am the queen of your pointers, moot. Oh, Lord. Nice. Where in Canada are you from? I'm from Manchester, Nova Scotia. I live in a very, 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 very small town in Nova Scotia. Probably one of the smallest. It's not too cold. We like to call it the Florida of Canada because we have like the wind straight off of the Gulf Stream. I mean, it's getting a little bit chilly right now. We barely even have flurries right now. It's a little bit too warm for wintertime, honestly. It's halfway through November and we don't even have flurries. It's kind of freaking me out. Normally this time of year we at least have a foot of snow on the ground. We've had a drought all summer, so the fact that it's only raining in wintertime is a little bit weird and kind of scary, and I'm not into it. Only rain? I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I like my water frozen. I like to be able to go lobster fishing. I like to be able to do a lot of things that you can't do in the warm weather. At least you're not allowed to in the warm weather around here. What is the sun? We have the sun. Just... Actually, we have it a lot more often lately than we used to. I miss the clouds. I miss clouds and fog and overcast, and I miss cold. I sound ridiculous. I literally do. I sound completely ridiculous, but I do. And you want to know something else that bothers me? Every single time you open up the weather app, it flat out bloody well lies to you. I swear to God, they got to recalibrate that stuff or something because it ain't working right. See, that would be nice. It would be nice to have just overcast. I miss it. We used to have mostly overcast. And for some reason, every time somebody visited, it just turned sunny. And then everybody thought that Shelburne was the sunniest place ever. And then a bunch of people moved here and realized we have fog in our lungs. But yeah, anyways, the Weather Network. For some unbeknownst reason, every single time you log into that shit, it is incorrect. I don't know if they need to recalibrate their barometers or what, but something needs to be done because I can look outside and it's sunny as hell, and the Weather Network says that we have an 80% chance of rain and it's currently overcast. And I'm sitting there like, no. But yeah, that do be how it goes. I have to replace this. It's getting soaked. No, you can check like the current weather on the Weather Network and look outside and be like, no, that is incorrect. What are you talking about? The weatherman be lying his ass off. Hello, how are you today? The immediate tone switch. It's not hard to tell I worked in customer service for almost 9 years now, is it? The immediate tone switch. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we had my nephew over not long ago. He came home from school with a very, very snotty nose. Yeah, it was a bit... Yeah, that was a bit much. I will be the first person to admit. So, in case y'all didn't know, that's exactly what happens when you go up to a customer service worker that was just speaking to a fellow employee. They completely change their entire attitude to serve the customer. I used to be a cashier for about 7 years, and I was in food service for actually it was more than 9 years. I spent almost 10 years in customer service because I was in food service for almost 5 years. Oh, shoot. Wow. But yeah, that's what happens when you go into a Tim Hortons. I'm not sure about now, but the complete tone switch up between what you're talking about with somebody and then, yeah, somebody else walking up to you. It's just like, rah, rah, rah. Hi. Welcome to Behind the Scenes. Oh, Hannah. Oh, my land. I sincerely need to reorganize this cupboard because that is a disaster area. It looks like Hurricane Katrina just went in and flibbity-gibbited all of my Tupperwares. Oh, crackers. the cucumber tip that I didn't put away at 2 o'clock in the morning last night because for some reason I decided to get up and eat cucumbers like a weirdo. Hello, Mahmoud Kalem. I have no idea what I'm doing or why. I am slowly going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. Crazy going slowly. I am 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Hey, do y'all want to see the apple cider I made? Oh, thank you. So I made apple cider because absolutely nobody's feeling well. And it is really, really good. I just have to get it bottled. Love that shit. You know, I'm actually pumped that I pronounced that correctly because I am not good with pronunciations. I have the worst type of speech impediment when it comes to a lot of different things. Plus, my accent doesn't help. It's probably a little bit obnoxious by times, honestly. Anyway, out into my office we go, which, by the way, I need to clean up back here, too. Oh, my land, it is ridiculous. Oh, I'm making sushi for supper tonight. That's going to be so bloody well good. Should I live stream making sushi? I need to quit smoking. It's a terrible, dirty, nasty habit. Don't do it. It's bad for you. My father has cancer and he is in the hospital dying from multiple tumors. Do I live alone? No, I live with my significant other who I love very much and our doggo. And my nephew comes over to visit quite often and stays with us. He's about 5. He's a sweet little dude. Good thing that window's already open. Kind of seems like I live alone when I'm live streaming sometimes because he sleeps for quite a while after I get up in the morning. But, yeah. He is always awake. He is always asleep. We're polar opposites. One of these will probably help. No, my nose has been stuffy as fudge, and my throat has been sore as heck ever since the little guy came over with his cold. I'm pretty sure that I caught it. I lie. Only thing is that the Echinacea cough drops are like staining my teeth right now because I don't like having them in the middle of my mouth. Autism's a bitch. Ah, my hair gel dried. Now I can fluff it. I didn't even notice. Don't smoke cigarettes, don't smoke weed. It is very, very bad for you. I should not do it, but I was a complete and utter stupid bullshit dumb human, and I started smoking when I was 10 years old like the idiot I am. Now y'all listen. Don't smoke. Anything. Doesn't matter what it is, don't smoke. It's bad for you. It's very, very bad for you. It's bad for your lungs. It's very addictive. And honestly, it's a dirty habit. Have you ever had to scrub your table 75 times a day? Because I do, because I keep getting ashes on it. That's what it's like to be a smoker. And your teeth turn yellow because it doesn't matter how much you brush your teeth, smoke will stain your teeth. Your fingernails turn yellowish because because smoke is staining your fingernails. Your hair is beautiful and oh, thanks. I think it's called auburn. I might be wrong. I don't know. All I know is my dad's a redhead and my mother's Romanian, and I came out with half red, half brown hair. Dad says it's called auburn. Bros over here like, let's change the subject now. So I've been on one of my everything, absolutely everything. I used to be addicted to hashish, but I've quit now. That's a good idea. You should not be smoking. It is very, very bad for you. It's terrible for you. I'm an absolute hypocrite because I keep saying how bad it is for you while I'm smoking, but I'm saying it because I know how bad it is for you. I have chronic pulmonary bronchitis because I smoke, and it is almost the most impossible thing that I've ever done is trying to quit. It's so bad for you. So, so bad. I know, I will be the first person to say I will make hypocritical statements based off of my own experience. Absolute hypocrite. Yes, I am. Because I'm doing exactly what I say you should not do. However, you shouldn't do it. And I'm telling you because I know from all of my own experience it's very, very bad. Very, very, what a bad. What a bad things make what a bad lungs. My lord, I'm turning into my father every second of every day. It's just getting worse and worse. My lord, Tundran. Laird Tundran, Jumpin' Jolly General. Jesus, Jehoshaphat. Yep, I was. Yep, I was. I was going to school when I was little, but I was also smoking cigarettes and hiding from teachers to go smoke cigarettes when I was little. I was a fucked up individual. Don't do what I did. Don't have that stuff in your house so that your kids can do what I did. Yeah. Learn from my mistakes. No, I am 26 and how old are you? I am 26 and I somehow have the lungs of a 90-year-old woman. Yeah. Yeah. Don't smoke. I don't know. Let's read some stuff. Let's read some stuff. Let's see what's on here today. Hmm. Alrighty, we have found something. Alright, spit this out so I can talk properly and stick it on a napkin here. So this is from r just normal from Baby Girl R. It is titled, "My mother-in-law will be homeless if we don't move in with her, but I think it's a terrible idea." It might be a terrible idea if you truly think so, my dear. My mother-in-law, late 40s, is disabled and lives alone. She has a caregiver that is flaky at best and no husband. She receives SSDI and a housing voucher. The housing voucher will expire at the end of her lease in August, and she will be homeless if my 28 female wife, 29 male trans female, okay, and I do not move in with her and take over the lease because she cannot afford housing in her disability income. Okay. She has many disabilities, including heart failure, and needs to have heart surgery this year. Her heart will be in critical condition. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean now. Context: my wife treated like her mom's spouse and servant as a child. My wife lived with her mom and grandmother, and she was expected from a very young age to do all of the household chores, as well as assist with personal care needs of her mom and grandma. That doesn't seem right at all. Okay. That meant that my wife did all of the cleaning in the house and did things like prepare coffee, bring the remote, take off shoes, basically whatever her mom or grandma didn't want to do. So apparently anything if they can't take their own damn shoes off. 39? Hello. Sorry, I am reading to you guys. Alright, so basically, whatever her mom and grandma didn't want to do, she was made to do. Even having to clean up heavily soiled toilet from her mom's cycle whenever she was on it. Okay, that's yucky. She was also her mom's emotional support because her mom was single. That is not your child's problem. Okay. This is sounding like a not great situation already. I'm not even halfway through the first paragraph. Wow. My wife's grandma was the breadwinner, while her mom did not work. She did provide the meals. Her mom and grandma were the extent of her family, and they were very mean to her growing up. They tore her down and did not allow her to have friends and were controlling. They held material things over her head constantly, accused her of lying, and her mom treated her like a spouse. She didn't treated her like the spouse she didn't have. That's not good. My wife didn't have internet access or a cell phone until after she turned 18. Her grandma passed away about 8 years ago, and my mother in law turned the entire household responsibility onto my wife. My wife could not handle it and left, and they did not speak for 7 years due to the mistreatment that she experienced and her mom's refusal to acknowledge where she went wrong as a mother. Yeah, that can happen. Oh, this isn't my life. This is somebody else's. I'm reading Reddit. I am doing the Reddit advice part of the live stream. I am giving the people on the Reddit the advices. Where was I? Constantly accused her of lying, and her mom treated her. Okay. My wife didn't have internet access or a cell phone until she turned 18. Her grandma passed away about 8 years ago, and my mother in law turned the entire household responsibility onto my wife. My wife could not handle it and left. They did not speak for 7 years due to the mistreatment that she experienced, and her mom's refusal to acknowledge where she went wrong as a mother. My wife and I have been together for 6 years and met shortly after her grandma had passed, and I was there when she moved out of her mom's. Both my wife's mom and grandma were narcissists. Oh, lovely. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing to. Likewise, my mother died when I was 14 years old. My father remarried. Yeah, that's a really difficult situation to be in. I'm absolutely certain. All right, OP writes, my father was very ill last year, and this prompted us to reach out to my wife's mother, as my wife does not have any other family and was thinking about her. The reunion was great. Her mom was very warm and excited to have her around. Initially, I didn't see any of the behaviors that my wife described, but over time, they came out. Mother-in-law is very friendly and warm to me and does not demand things and always tells me I'm her daughter now. She was even very receptive of my wife coming out as a female trans to her. Okay. Male transitioning to female. What? I don't know what any of this means. I'm not educated enough to understand all these acronyms. Mother-in-law has a caregiver, though the state who is flaky at best, and she needs another. I admittedly was talked into enrolling as a caregiver to be paid by the state to help take care of her. She framed it as a good way for my wife and I to make more money because she doesn't need much help. This has obviously shifted. At first, she didn't need much help. Then she needed someone to come see her every morning. That was a big thing. She needed all this help first thing in the morning. But what she really wanted was for someone to bring her coffee and ice to chew on. And now says that ice to chew. What kind of psychopath chews on ice? Wouldn't that hurt your teeth? No, no, nope. Throw the whole mom away. Terrifying. Terrifying. Nope. Couldn't do it. Ugh. Now, she says that she needs someone there all the time so that she can fire her caregiver. She claims that she can't cook for herself, clean, etc., but when I come in the evening to help her, she declines my help and says she'll do it. If my wife is there, she has no problem asking for thing after thing. She says that she can't care for herself at all, but I know her other caregiver does not cook at all, and mother-in-law has these big complicated meals made from the night before if I come in the morning, and she often exaggerates and stretches the truth to get what she wants. Okay, that is an issue. The cat has no food and I need some now so I can feed him dinner. But I go and she has a full half of a bag of food. Okay, so that's just a blatant lie then. That's not even exaggerating. That's a blatant lie. She claims that she needs coffee ASAP or creamer because she's out. We go, and she does have some, but not none like she claimed. She says that her doctor's appointment is at 10 a.m. and we need to be there 2 hours early. We get there, and she's not wanting to get ready, and the appointment wasn't until 12. She constantly stretches the truth or outright lies. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit much. That's not right, and you and your wife shouldn't have to deal with that. See you later, Muhammad Galam. The behaviors towards my wife have begun again. I see the signs for her demanding things from my wife, telling my wife that she needs to do something versus asking. I was in the restroom at mother-in-law's house one day, and she did not know that I was there yet. I overheard mother-in-law lying to my wife, guilt-tripping the shit out of her because my wife told her that we didn't have the money to buy her a carton of cigarettes. Nobody has the money to buy a carton of cigarettes. That's $250 for fucking 8 packages. Oh my land. When I came into the room, mother-in-law immediately calmed down and became very sweet. Yeah, because she's a psychopath who is manipulating her daughter into doing everything for her because she doesn't want to do shit. The hell? OP, you need to talk to your wife and tell her that she needs to not take all of this malarkey from... There's no reason for her to have to. Well, the program that pays for her housing ends in August. Oh, of course it does. We knew that one day we may have to move in to help her. We have seen no paperwork that confirms its ending, just her word after a weird phone call she got. Oh, it's ending in August, so you'll have to come in and take over my lease. I feel like mother-in-law's just trying to be a leech again, but okay. My wife told her that we'd figure it out, but did not say yes. Now, my mother-in-law is trying to get her surgery scheduled before our current lease at our apartment ends, February, so that we will be forced to move in then instead of August. She did not ask if we were okay with this. She just decided it's how things would be done. And this is the same woman who will burst into tears about how she hates asking for things. So, her solution is not to ask. She demands. She just does things without asking because she hates being told no. So she doesn't like asking because there's a possibility that somebody's going to tell her no. That's not the definition of not liking asking for things. Not liking asking for things means that you literally don't ask for things, you don't demand things, you don't believe that you're entitled to things, you have severe anxiety around asking for anything. This woman's manipulative, fully manipulative, and I'm gonna close that window because I'm starting to get cold now. Alrighty. Let's get back to the show. There we go. That works. Spinny chair. Hello. Okay. My wife told her without me there today that we would... I don't like the sun glare either. Everything's just annoying me today. There we go. Hello, Coffee Lemonade. We are reading stories now. My wife told her without me there today that we would not be moving in February, and it was a Scheisse show. Mother-in-law immediately blamed me for having cold feet and not wanting to move. Of course you wouldn't want to move. She's insane. Then she framed it as not blaming me, but rather not showing concern because she knows I do get cold feet sometimes. I really did not appreciate this. She refused to take any accountability for past actions when my wife was a child. I spoke to her and my wife on the phone where I was very clear with my concerns. I said that I was not concerned with the behavior towards my wife and that it was inappropriate for her to be treated like her mom's spouse as a child. And I would not live with someone who treats my spouse like their own. Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same thing, Coffee Lemonade. I'm just ignoring it. Trying to be nice. I'm a nice person. Thank you, by the way. Because I didn't want to say it. Where'd it go? Excuse me. I said, from everything wife has told me and the behaviors I've seen, I'm concerned that the dynamic you had with her when she was a child will come back, and that is unacceptable. Living with you and helping you is one thing, but we need our own space, and wife cannot just run to your every call like when she was a kid. She did not acknowledge how her past behavior was wrong and made excuses. Okay, so she's a bitch. Got it. I pointed out how I heard her yelling at my wife and guilt tripping her, and mother-in-law denied that it happened. She also insisted that the reason that she treated my wife the way she did was because it was a family dynamic. Yeah, family dynamic, where someone in the house was sick, her grandma at the time. So, yes, her child did have to do a lot, but us moving in would be different because of me being her caretaker, and that is different than a family dynamic. Oh yeah, so her grandmother was sick, so you had to take the woman's shoes off. Nice. Alrighty, you have a great day, Coffee Lemonade. We'll see you again soon. And we shall talk to you later. Oi. This OP story is making me very stressed out. Because of me being her caretaker, and that it is different than a family dynamic. Hi, Nessa girl. My doggo's whining at me. I'm gonna run away for a second and go take care of her because she needs my attention at the moment. Yes. Come on, Miss Ness. You have food, you have water, your escape's open, you probably gotta pee. Oh, it's actually getting quite chilly. I should turn the heat on at some point. I'm gonna make some coffee. Do 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 do. Yeah, you hang out over here for a little while. It's probably a stupid question. Am I like the only person that constantly always freezes my compost simply because I can't stand the smell? So as soon as it like is the bag itself, like it's not even full. It just goes straight in there because I don't like the smell of old food. Hello. Yeah, I still have to get the porcelain glue for that. I should put this up here where it's not going to cut me until I get it fixed. Oh, y'all know how I have been on the hunt for the most caffeine-y best coffee ever? This shit is the bomb. Like, I love it. I'm a big coffee person. If I didn't have coffee, I wouldn't have sanity. No, I live with my boyfriend. He's in the bedroom, just kind of hanging out. Blanquito, stop asking me that. That's like the 5th time you've asked that same question, and I don't like the fact that you keep asking it. It's scaring me. Cup of coffee, honey. I'm making a pot of coffee. If I only had 1 cup of coffee through the day, I would have the jitters. I need caffeine to function. I don't think anybody truly understands how much caffeine I need to ingest in order to not get the jitters all day. It's actually kind of an insane amount. It's not good for you. Coffee is actually good for you, but the amount of coffee that I drink is really bad for you. However, thank you. I will enjoy my large pot of coffee. You know what? I should probably start like sticking a straw in the top of it, and then I won't have to make a whole like 50 odd mugs of coffee. I'll just mix everything into the pot, and then hell yeah, off I go. I just turned into the tick. Ha ha ha! So, do y'all want to know the absolute best match for 2 different types of opposites to live together? Get yourself a Marvel fan and a DC fan and see how many weird, crazy superhero references can come out of those 2 people within 20 minutes. Fantabulous. Water, 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 water. Oh, I hear my dog. She wants to go inside. Yeah, coffee's wicked. It's really good for you. I hear my dog go. Hi, Nessie girl. Are you ready to come in? Are you dumpy in? Yeah. That's a good girl. I know, Miss Ness, I know. Want to hop up? Yeah, you want to say hi? Mwah. You're such a good girl. She's a good doggy. Aren't you, Ness? It's hilarious. I run around catching toads all autumn. I kiss dogs on the nose. I won't hug a human. I don't like it when humans touch me. I know, Miss Ness, I know. I know. Never hero. We're not, yeah, I know, we're not human critters, are we? We don't like people. No. Well, we do like people, but we prefer animals, don't we, mister? Yes. My elbow just hit the stove really hard and that fudging sucked. Oh. Hey, hon bun. Do you want anything for breakfast? Uno, dos, tres. What? You don't know? Gotcha. Got it. Eggies. Set you in the little holder. Hi, your name. My name is Cassie. Well, I have a Rottweiler named Sean. Oh, cute. Well, I'm going to sleep. It's 9 p.m. in Pakistan. Bye. Okie dokie, Sakuna Dinesh. You have a great day. Plate for Peter when it's finished. I made bread the other night. I make some wicked homemade bread. I just freeze it. That way it stays good longer. What time is it in my country? If I'm correct, it is 12 minutes after 10 in the morning. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. Yes, ma'am. I know what to do for Peter for breakfast. Brady. Miracle Whip. Bacon, egg. He likes cheese. I'll get him some cheese. Do I even need Miracle Whip? I should just make hash browns and toast. Bye! You have a great evening. I'll have a great morning. The current time in 17:24, so oh geez, that's pretty late, bro. That's her, you know what? You lose all of the feeling in your fingertips. And then you can just stick your hands in a hot frying pan like it's nothing. I'm not insane. I swear to God, I am insane. For my baking supplies when I want a damn spatula. Well, I mean, really, for bacon, I should just, but I'll use a spatula. Because I don't want to burn my fingies. I don't know why everybody always gets so worried about that. You're gonna burn your fingerprints off. Not on purpose, I can't fucking feel it. That's the point. Anyway. Little bit of pepper. Not just any pepper. I like to use mixed pepper. It's got red pepper cloves, white pepper cloves, black pepper cloves, and just cloves. Big cloves, little cloves, white cloves, red cloves, all the cloves. I think it has ginger in there too, actually. Like little chunks of dried ginger. It's really good. Adds a tiny bit of sweetness. And we're not going to add salt because it's bacon. It's probably salty enough. I just like to add pepper because it makes it taste good. If you really need salt, you can add it after your food's cooked. I'm such a grandma. All other seasonings go on during cooking. Salt goes on after. Oh, that's not for me. This is for my boyfriend. But yeah, he does have a decent appetite. I'm probably going to eat something after this. I'll make something for me too. I really should. Boy, now I'm getting too warm. See, I closed the window, I put on a sweater, and now I'm too warm. This is what happens. So I got bread made the night before, the night before last, and I got it all sliced up and bagged and put into the freezer. So now all I have to do is remove this big ass twist tie that I put onto it and take out a couple slices at a time to thaw them. Then we have fresh bread almost every day. I mean, look at that crust. This shit looks beautiful. Don't ever tell me that that you can't do shit at home, because you can. You just don't want to learn. Be careful not. I won't feel it. Come on. I don't feel heat. Like, I really want to just pick it up with my fingers and go. But if Peter comes out and sees me do that, he'll get mad at me and tell me that I shouldn't do that because I'm going to burn myself. See? Now I gotta wash my hands. Grapefruit scented soap. Grapefruit always smells so good. Tastes pretty good too, but you gotta add sugar because that shit is bitter as hell. Bitter, bitter, bitter. I'm missing something. I'll be right back. It's not burning, is it? No, it's good. Coffee smells so good. Be colder? Iggies. Yeah. I'll bring out these suckers. Those are just frozen hash browns. It'll thaw it faster over here on top of the coffee maker where it's hot. I need a life. My bacon sizzling in the beep inside the pen 'cause it's hot, hot, hot. Now, for health reasons, we get the grease out of the bacon with the paper towel. Ooh. Because small amounts is bad for you, or small amounts is good for you, large amounts is bad for you. Yeah, I'll make some for me too. I love lamb. I wish it was lamb. It's pig. It's bacon. I like lamb too, but it's not lamb. It's pig. I eat a lot of pigs. Oh yeah, our budget-friendly product of the day. If they're on sale, you can get hash browns that are pre-made for like $4.99 a bag, and you can actually get really big sized bags for like $10 and some cents, and they are really, really good, and they're not bad for you. They're not great for you, but they're not bad for you. But yeah, it is budget-friendly. coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee. There's not very much left in this one. I might have to open another one. Yip, yip, yip-a-doo, yip, yip, yip-a-doo. I gotta rinse out that bugger. There we go. Love how any other type of milk jug it's so easy to pull out. But I'm allergic to dairy, so obviously they're going to make the dairy-free ones almost impossible to get out of the dang thing. Yeah, we're going to line this one with Teflon just to fuck with people. Oh, you raise sheep? Sheep are cool. I like sheeps. They is woolly. Man, this is taking forever. Well, do you know Tinnerwin or an Elgin? No, I do not. I want a tomato. Okay. I might check it out later. Man, I should close that cover. I don't know why I always leave it open. Put my coffee back in there. Unless somebody wants to try to steal that, and then you'll know my greatest weakness. Not even my greatest weakness. The one thing that will enrage me the most is somebody trying to steal my coffee. Want to see an angry buffalo? Try to take my coffee. Yum. There we go. Raise sheep, camels, and horses. Oh, horses are fun. Do you like sell the sheep, camels, and horses, or? I feel like that's a little bit fiscally irresponsible. I mean, unless you can fully afford them. And by if you can fully afford them, I mean you can afford to have them and still be able to put away for yourself for later. And before some crazy vegan comes in here and asks, no, this isn't hurting the pig. It hasn't felt pain in a long time. Ooh, might hurt me. Hash browns, now we got potatoes. Makes me jump every time. Now that's starting to soak into the taters, so just a little drip of that. Paper towel, because we got to get the grease out, because it's very bad for you. A little bit of grease is good, a lot of grease is really bad. Now we do it again and again. Take care of yourself. I entrust you to God. Okay? Noise. Why, thank you muchly. Squeeze the grease out of one while getting sizzled at by the other. Nice. Nice and crispy. Hell yeah. Come on. There we go. Squeeze that grease out into the paper towel so that you're not harming yourself or anything else. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, there's just one left in here. Might as well cook that one too. And then I can get rid of this package. Almost forgot. Gotta get the grease out. It's very hot though. Be careful, y'all. This one's gotta go. I am allergic to just about everything. There we go. There we go. You're not supposed to fall. There we go. I fall on my chest. And I don't know how I get downstairs. Like a clown to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering how I'll get downstairs. The clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Hello. I am cooking bacon and eggs for myself and my boyfriend. What are you doing today? Yeah, that's ready to toast. I'll do his first. And I'm wondering how we'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I don't know why I took out the Miracle Whip. I think I'm losing my brain. I should grab him a fork. Hey, hon bun. burning my bread right now. Nope, thank heavens. Oh, this is going to be a fun sound. All right, well, we got breakfast made. I'll clean all this up when I'm done eating. Because that took way too long, man. It's beautiful. Want to take a look? It's bloody delicious. Is it gonna be yummy in my tummy? I made the bread in the works, like, hell yeah. Hash browns. Everything needs potatoes. Potatoes are a really good source of vitamin A. I have to make sure that I count my chews. Otherwise, I don't chew enough. Anybody else have that problem? Is it good, dear? I can literally hear Peter going, from the room. He's very camera shy. I wonder, should I live stream making sushi tonight too? Just change my whole channel over into a cooking show? I'd be cool with that. What do you think, Peter? Should I live stream making sushi tonight? Just start switching over my whole channel into a cooking show?
Sorry, puppy, what?
Should I live stream making sushi tonight? Just start switching over my whole channel into a cooking show?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you do anything you want. It's your show.
That is true. I'm just wondering if it is a good idea. Because then other people can use my recipes. And my recipes are my recipes. I'm gonna wash my hands. As much as I love to make runny yolk breakfast stackers, they are so messy. And then I get egg yolk all over my coffee mug, and I hate that.
Well, have a shower. I love you.
I love you too, honey. Have a good shower. How about if instead of using my own recipes, I just get more cookbooks and use their recipes?
I'm good with that.
You don't like my cooking.
What?
You just like my cooking.
Yeah, I do like your cooking.
Think it'll help rescue multitudes of other people from bad food? Maybe. Now I get to start cleaning up after myself. So, y'all are gonna laugh so hard at me. One of the reasons that I keep all of the butter dishes, oh, come here, is because I like to use them for cheese dishes. I'll put blocks of cheese inside of the old butter dishes. And that helps keep them longer. Ta-da! That's probably so goofy. Oh yeah, another extremely budget-friendly thing for this stream is cook all your food at home. Don't go to a restaurant. That shit's expensive for no damn reason. And breads, bagels, all that good jazz. It's cheaper to make it yourself. And honestly, it tastes better than store-bought. And it's better for you than store-bought. Just saying. Yes, yes, I do believe that we should all live our lives with gusto, but not if it's going to put you in debt trying to do it. And definitely not if it's going to make you very unhealthy doing it. Therefore, take my advice. Should I take out the fish to thaw, honey? I should take out some fish to thaw for the sushi for tonight. And yes, I freeze my crab. I freeze all that good jazz because it needs to be frozen. Otherwise it won't stay. Starting to think I should just move all my fish into the meat freezer, even though fish isn't meat. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. There we go. That won't work. Man, I really need to, like, maneuver all of this stuff out of the way. It's all, like, knitting crap. Ugh, I need to stop knitting so much. That would be a big help with that one, I do believe. If I knit it less often. There we go. I think that works. What do you guys think? Does that work? I think it works. Wow, have we really been streaming for like over 2 hours? What, Ness? Do you gotta pee again? Yeah? Okay. Nessa, what the fuck? Why are you knocking shit down? I am coming. Stop that. How did you even do that? I think my dog just bottlenosed up towards a shelf and knocked some shit off, so that's beautiful. Wonderful. Well, sir. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of time off, and I'm going to start getting everything ready to get the sushi started, and we will live stream again in about an hour. I shall talk to you again soon. Love y'all. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple hours. Bye-bye. Mwah.